Hey everybody, welcome to Swimming Lions Tarot. My name is Ian. I'm here to do a tarot reading for you. Today I have my mic out. It's just a little bit closer, so I hope you guys can hear me a little bit better. Today I'm wearing my Ankh. I just thought I'd show it off a little bit. If you don't know what an Ankh is, it's one of those Egyptian things that look like a cross. And I was surprised to learn that this is also considered an Ankh. And it's meant to just, very much like Reiki. I don't know much about Reiki, but it channels some sort of energy flow through this. And I'm using it in the intention just to keep energy flowing through my body, head to toe, toe to head, whatever's going on. And I like the copper color, so I'm wearing that today as we do this. Let's get into it. I'm using an Animal Tarot card deck. I absolutely love this deck, and it was a gift to me. Very special. So, Leo, this is a reading for you. I am a Leo, and I hope channel the best messages to you at this time. I've done a bit of a lot this morning, so let me just pause and pray for a second over these cards. I do wish my spirit guides will help me to see and channel messages through the card deck and what I feel excited to tell you in hopes that it will help you with this situation. Hopefully you came to tarot and you know essentially what tarot is. It's guidelines, like suggestions that that you should take with a grain of salt. So that first card on top was really coming out to me. And Spirit is saying, look at what's on the bottom of the deck. I have two cards, Five of Swords and the Page of Cups. I'm going to pull a few cards as I'm shuffling, and just how they come out is going to be the type of reading that we do. It's not like a Celtic cross. I haven't learned to do those yet, but I have heard that name. So I was saying, hopefully you know what tarot is. And I was going to say that I hope you know whether you're coming to this reading for a love reading. Some people do it for finance or for health. But I think pulling the Lover's card just might have answered that question. So here in the center, I have the Lover's card. A great connection. I see a Knight of Pentacles on this darker swan side. Maybe it's the male, I'm not sure. And I see this sort of this go fun, go lucky energy here. And with the Five of Swords, sorry, I'm a little new to this. Hopefully you don't mind me referencing my book really quick. The Five of Swords. I'm going to quote this. So the book is by Lisa Robertson, who did this tarot deck. Sorry if that was loud. I just nudged the microphone. Although I am hardly afraid of sharp, pointy things, I do find it bothersome when they show up where I least expect to encounter them. I have to admit, it does throw a girl off her game, but in this world you have to see what is really there and then change direction accordingly. That's just a quote starting off the section on this card. In dealing with family and relationships, this card means how important to you is it to be right. Oftentimes, being right is all the fuel that is required to head into battle with those you love. yet rarely does it yield the result you expected it would. Now may be the time to try it another way. Listen instead of speaking, and honor instead of chastising. So, paired with the Page of Cups, right away I see that maybe you want your lover to come along and discuss something with you that's been maybe on your mind. Let's see what that is about. I really want to pull from this this side. Five of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. We've built a lot together, or we've spent a lot of time together, and how could things be so like turbulent? How come we need to change? And okay, let's see what's on your person's side. I have a feeling this is you. I have one card coming out, and it's a card of change. Look at that. It's the Hierophant. The Polar Bear. It's got two keys here. One could go this way and the other way, and the ice is melting. So, wow, I got a card upright in the deck. That's the Page of Pentacles. It's in reverse, but maybe all these are in reverse. I'm looking at the screen now. If you don't know, that's another way I try to incorporate reversals and uprights, but sometimes when I look at the screen, it's going to change the message. It's going to change the direction, whether I'm looking at it up or down. And it seems like a complex and convoluted process, and I hope to get a foot on it because I think it'll help me read tarot for you guys. So the Page of Pentacles, I'm really seeing that upright in the screen. It's on this other side. And everything else came upright and it's upside down. It looks like you guys have had a fight. When I laid all this out, the Lovers looked like it was like in the center, upright for me. So identifying to me, it's a love reading. And maybe this all means that you guys have had a good beginning where it was fun. And your partner is like a little calm. You like that maybe they got some earthy energy to them. But this only card I'm seeing up right now, from your point of view, is the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the card of new beginnings in finance and material abundance. Your partner seems, let's clarify. I wanted to pull from the top again. High Priestess and Eight of Pentacles. Looks like they're more focused on what they're building in their life right now. Spirit says I can mix this. I want to see, thank you, I want to see what this person's intentions are with the Leo collective that I'm reading for. I see the Empress in upright and the Six of Cups in reverse. It feels like today that this person really wants to wife you up, in a sense, but they're mixing in a lot of other people right now, maybe friends, maybe too much time with friends, and it really does not sit right with you. The Seven of Pentacles is a fake it till you make it. It kind of seems like they want you, but they don't want to be so committed. That's right. There's change here. Maybe they're changing because they seen you as a good opportunity, but it was only temporary, and they're changing now. But they really like you. They feel a lot of like sexual energy with you. That's what I'm getting with the Empress right next to the Lovers. But this Eight of Cups in reverse makes me feel like there's some kind of sad undercurrent. Strength card and the Four of Pentacles. I'm getting that you like this person because they're strong, and maybe because are you strapped for cash right now? it's hard, but I upcoming in the astrology, I heard this, I don't exactly know how to describe it with exactly what planets and zodiac signs are coming up, but today is January, I believe it's the 26th, and upcoming in the energy the next 3 weeks, we're going to have a big focus on our financial abundance and the moves we're making for it. And maybe you're a little worried. Everybody is kind of worried about it. See the Hangman in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. So many cards in reverse in this reading. And it's like you really want to run and do something about it, but at the same time you got to slow down. Something's telling you, I can't handle all this at one time. I feel like it's transitioning into a work message, Spirit. Queen of Wands and the Ten of Wands. I'm getting, a healthy challenge. It's hard to look out for your family. And this challenge is hopefully not going to put you out on your rump, but that you can overcome it. I think that you're really worried about your family. If you had a baby with this person, bottom of the deck, Ace of Swords, or Ace of Wands. That's like my love signal card. What love signals are you putting out? You see the firefly? He lights up his rump in like a certain pattern, and it makes like a dance, that's the love signals. It's telling me that you guys, if you didn't have kids, you're probably headed there. See the Three of Cups. That could be a child, could be another person, or it could be your child. That's how I'm feeling. Maybe you have one kid. I don't need to talk about that too much. I don't like to involve kids in breakups. Is that what this is? Do you love somebody? You're afraid to break up with them. Is that what this is, Spirit? The Fool. Seven of Cups. The Nine of Swords. It's painful, but this is going to bring you justice, and it's a decision that's really hurting. You really don't see the way out of all this. These two bird cards, they both fly. They're flighty, They're both swords cards. Overthinkers. Two of Swords is deciding between two options, and the Nine of Swords is staying up late at night. And, this bird, it like sings at nighttime. It's not like other birds, and it's a loud bird. Either you're staying up crying and processing this. That's what I'm trying to say. The card means that you're trying to process everything for a decision, and it's really got you up in your head. The Fool is a new decision, a new direction on something that would potentially be better for everybody, but it's like unrealistic or romantic thing, the Seven of Cups. Justice. That seems like the right thing. Hermit in reverse. Can't be alone at this time. You're gonna need people because you're going through an unhealthy tower moment. I'm sorry, that's just a timer I had on. Sorry, I was studying and I left the timer going. I stopped it early because I'm doing this tarot reading for you. And I can study a little bit later on the train. I'm going to see my parents. The Star. Seeing the truth in this. The true way. I said in another reading that you need your friends to help you. Sometimes you need your family. Sucks going back home and having to sit on the couch and feel so normal for a little while. But it can really be an anchor point. the place that you come from, maybe moving back home, maybe changing jobs. I'm thinking about changing jobs soon, getting an easier job. If you don't know, I build cabinets and so like drawers and cabinets, and that's like a new skill I learned this year, the past 6 months, and it's just a lot because it's just about 40 hours, but it's with breaks and stuff. It takes about 10 hours of my day. On Friday, I'm exhausted. I'm still working Friday. I'm gonna serve tables or read tarot for you guys. If you like my energy, hit the thumbs up. I'm gonna ask Spirit right now before we go into the extended. What kind of things do we see downstream from this? What are the outcomes, both through the support and with the situation itself? That's what we're gonna ask. This top card is really calling out to me because it has this little crease in it. I don't know what that's about. The other cards look great. Some cards popped up. They look like... I see a lot of yellow in these cards. I don't know why that stood out to me. Three of Pentacles. Are you going to go out and wear something yellow? The Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to go out and earn some money. That's what this pentacle and this buffalo is saying to me. And the Ace of Swords. I'm going to take my time and think about it and just take my time and earn my money. I know in order to save, so I've been having to tell myself this because sometimes I spend stuff. I try to build a business at home, buy groceries and everything, and just have to be patient, a little patient, so I can save. And the Seven of Swords. These are all upright, and this is finding a new way to do something. It's applying myself at my hustle, whether it's at work, whether you wait tables or not. Before I flip this card, I just want to read maybe one of these fortunes that I've gotten before. This one here for you says, a day without smiling is a day wasted. And make sure to laugh every day. It's good for your health. I've read that one before in one of my other readings, but it is beautiful. Three of Swords. Now, what I want to say with this is that, this is my mourning card. Mourning over a lost situation. But let me look it up. I feel like maybe because I read something in the book today that there's still something positive for you. A message here in the book. And here it is, the Three of Swords. There is something to be said for taking a moment and honoring what hurts. Pain itself is not a problem. Not knowing what to do with that pain, however, is where you can get into trouble. Loss is a very important part of this physical world. You cannot have a new life without death, nor can you have gain without loss. So, in this still moment, bow your head and honor all that was, is, and is on its way. That's what I feel like reading from that book. There's a really cool song I know by Shinigami. And in one of the songs, it says that everything is made to be loved and lost. It's so hard. But despite as much as we lose, we gain just as much. You couldn't have one without the other. And it's up to you whether to look at that as suffering or as excitement. So I'm going to take this into the extended. If you feel like coming, we're going to ask a couple questions. You'll be supporting me, and I'm really grateful to have you here anyway. And in my heart, I say a little prayer for you. And thank you. Join me over there. I'll be on Vimeo.